And we've got the grandstands packed. Let's go racing off at turn number 4. We are green.
The Bob Weikert Memorial is underway, side by side in the turns number 1 and 2. Devin Borden, he will lead the thundering herd down the back straightaway. Right now in second, you have Logan Schuchart, Tyler Courtney in third. 1 lap is in the book, and officially your leader is going to be Devin Borden.
The Daredevil leads lap 1, goes to the top of the racetrack in turn number 1. Logan Schuchart runs the middle, and Tyler Courtney runs the bottom. Is the 77 of Mike Walter. Borden has got to start deciding what he's going to do, because upstream is several cars side by side all over the racetrack, and Tyler Courtney's closing in down the front straightaway.
Yeah, and he's bringing Logan Schuchart with him, as still that is the preferred line here at the Port Royal Speedway, and Devin Borden knows how to work it, but he has to be careful with the lap cars. Lap cars right in front of him are going to work down low. Macri into the guardrail in turns 2, keeps it going. Here comes Parker Price Miller. Miller going to challenge Logan Schuchart into turns number 3 and 4. We complete another lap, but oh my goodness, almost had a lead change, but this caution flag comes out at the right moment for the 23 of Devin Borden.
Sounds like there is a hole in the right rear for the 23 of Devin Borden. A hole in the right rear tire for Devin Borden, and they are trying to plug that hole right now. Devin Borden and Tyler Courtney show the way.
Not a good restart by Devin Borden, and there goes Tyler Courtney. He'll lead him in the turns 1 and 2. Borden up high. Does that right rear stick, as we noticed it was starting to go flat during that break.
Tyler Courtney shows the way, coming close to the halfway signal. Danny Dietrich running in third. Here comes, was that Macri or Corey Day? I believe it was Macri, just barely sneaking around the outside of Parker Price Miller, and Macri's now into the top 5.
Anthony Macri rips the left there in turn 2. He'll pull alongside and drive by Logan Schuchart. Anthony Macri on the move. He'll go back up high. Corey Day into the wall off of 4. Here comes Anthony Macri. Macri to the top. He rips the lip, and he'll move up into the runner-up spot.
Macri up to second, to the delight of the crowd. They are all fist pumping and clapping for the Concrete Kid. He makes his way back to the top of the racetrack in turn number 4 and looks to track down Sunshine into turn number 1. 8-car lengths separate the top 2 drivers, and Dietrich is right there as well. 3-car battle for the lead, shaping up in the Bob Weikert Memorial with lap traffic up the road.
Yeah, they're starting to approach lap traffic, folks. This is what you pay to see. Here comes Dietrich with a run on Macri. He completes the slide job. However, Macri turns car and drives back by.
Oh boy, Macri back into the second spot. Dietrich now has to go to the middle as Macri abandons the top of the racetrack, runs the bottom. Traffic up the road. Tyler Courtney, first car he'll encounter is Corey Day. Then it looks like the 35 of Austin Bishop and Tanner Thorson. Side by side again. The top 2. They look to both be closing on your race leader down the backstretch.
They are. You can throw the blanket over the top 3 into 3 and 4. Dietrich pulls alongside Macri once again. He has the leader. Courtney right in front of him. Top 3 come down the line. Macri looks slow into turns 1. Dietrich has the spot. He's going for the lead this time in 2.
It's rush hour traffic down the backstretch at Port Royal Speedway. Tyler Courtney got to make some decisions, and he's got to make them quick. Goes to the bottom, trying to find a way by the number 14 car. Dietrich tries to float the middle. Macri off the bottom, down the front straightaway. It's getting hot and heavy here at Port Royal Speedway.
Courtney had to check up with the lap car, trying to thread the needle. Here comes Danny Dietrich, but he also had to thread the needle. He does right behind Bishop. Here comes Dietrich. He'll look down low. He'll pull alongside Courtney. They're side by side off of 4.
Dietrich shows the nose. Here comes Rico Aber as well. He's making his way into the picture back in the 4th position. The top 4 are starting to get closer and closer together. Macri back to the top of the racetrack in turns 1 and 2. Trying to track him back down. Gets a monster run. Dietrich to the left rear for the lead. He's got it at turn number 3. Danny Dietrich takes the lead at Port Royal Speedway.
Can he hold it? Courtney trying to come back on him. We have a new leader with 10 laps to go. It's all Danny Dietrich, but here comes Macri. Macri, he's back on his horse. Battle for the lead in the 3. Danny Dietrich down low. Courtney through the middle chase. He's right there.
He sure is, and I think he's going to throw caution to the wind down here at turn number 1. Tyler Courtney goes to the cushion, trying to find a run, trying to find a way to the outside of Danny Dietrich. He clobbers the wall right there off of turn number 2, but he's still close. He's still right there, Earl. This time it'll be 2 laps to go at the Bob Weikert Memorial.
A mile to go. Battle for the win. Dietrich has it. Here comes Sunshine. Courtney, he'll bang to once again in turn 2. That helps him. He has the momentum. Nose to tail. They haul the 3 into turns number 3 and 4. They're going to see the white flag this time by. Courtney has a run to the outside.
Who will cash in at the Bob Weikert Memorial? Drag race down the front straightaway. 1 lap to go. Dietrich goes to the bottom. Courtney to the top. Off of turn number 2 and down the backstretch. Courtney has a huge run. Where does he go? To the inside. Down the back straightaway. And the caution flag is out.
Caution flag waves. A car stop on the top side in turn 4. Yes, it's going to be the 23 of Devin Borden.
Into overtime at the Bob Weikert Memorial. Dietrich, Courtney, and Abreu as we head back to the green flag.
Dietrich, 5 car lengths already on Courtney. Here comes Rico Abreu. He does a slide job for second off of corner number 2. Does the car stick? This is exactly what Dietrich wants. However, Courtney drives back by.
Does he have enough time to reel him in? Abreu back to the inside. They nearly get together. But Danny Dietrich to the white flag. A 10-car length lead at the Bob Weikert Memorial. Makes his way back into turn number 1. Courtney tries to run the top. One last-ditch effort. I don't think it's going to be enough as they roll into turn number 3. And out of turn number 4, the Weikert's Livestock, number 29, will cash in with Highlander Racing. He wins the Bob Weikert Memorial. It's Danny Dietrich. Second to Tyler Courtney. Third to Rico Abreu. Fourth to Anthony Macri. And fifth goes to Parker Price Miller.